The starting point for the Bitcoin market's recent declines is the prospect of faster than expected economic growth in the United States, thanks to the extreme fiscal expansion and a recent rebound in job growth to pre-pandemic levels, which has boosted the bond yields and, in turn, accelerated demand for the US dollar in foreign markets. But then, Bitcoin stays on its long-term bullish course, having surged by more than 1,500% at one point in time from its last year's bottom on $3,858. The benchmark cryptocurrency was trading at $53,983 on Friday, still up 1,300% despite its recent decline. More investors want to hold Bitcoin because it promises to behave as a hedge against monetary debasement and inflation. But the US dollar's recent upswing has sapped the demand for an alternative safe haven asset. Data presented by Glassnode, a blockchain analytics service, showed that many high-profile Bitcoin holders had realized their profits to seek cash. That represents a rotational strategy undertaken by investors, involving the capital reallocation from overvalued assets to undervalued ones. Natixis, a France-based corporate and investment bank, thinks the US dollar would continue its downtrend after closing the previous year in losses. The financial institution argued that rising US bond yields have so far underpinned the dollar rebound. But these long-term interest rates will need to stabilize, which, in turn, would sap demand for dollars in international markets. Once the dollar's interest rate has stabilized, the only way to increase non-resident demand for dollars expressed in dollars, when it is stable expressed in the rest of the world's currencies, is a depreciation of the dollar, he added. The statements appear as bullish analysts expect inflationary woes to boost Bitcoin demand on Wall Street. Bloomberg's McGlone sees the cryptocurrency assuming that digital gold roll to see its prices go over $100,000. Meanwhile, PlanB's stock-to-flow model, which predicts Bitcoin's future pricing based on its growing demand against limited supply, also see the BTC/USD rate between $100,000 minus $288,000 by the end of 2021.